What is up, y'all? It is your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building. This time for a recap of Growing Up Hip Hop. I decided to pick up this show, and I'm going to just pick it up as an extra. That means I won't get into the full details of everything on the show. And because I don't like it like that. Like Real Housewives of Atlanta, even though they give us bullshit this past season, I like it. I still like all the girls. I still like the dynamics of the show. So I can really recap that. But stuff like this and Braxton Family Values, it's just like I can do an extra on it. I can just talk about what's going on. And so that's what I'll be doing with this show. Especially since I don't have black ink. Those are like, my black ink videos are like my most watched videos. Podcast, I should say, since you can't see me. But I'm really pretty, you guys. I'm gonna do one day when I show my face and you guys can see me talking. Yeah, but I show my pictures on here. So y'all, if y'all don't follow me, you can follow me on IG at Brand New all caps 715. You can follow me on Facebook at Brandy Robinson. And there should be a Brand New as a nickname under Brandy Robinson. So that's where you can follow me. I don't post on IG like that. I'm not just going to be every day. And it's just not my personality, you guys. I post on social media, but it don't be all like that. So anyways, let me get to Growing Up Hip Hop. So basically, let's just recap really quick what's going on. We got my boy Bow Wow. Y'all remember Bow Wow, the rapper? Shad, whatever the fuck his name is. He got a little daughter now. He's all grown up. This is going to be my issue with Bow Wow. And I've watched some other reviews and it looks like we're on the same page. Bow Wow is nice looking, handsome as hell, just, he fine. And he was very talented. He made it really big when he was young. I was so impressed with Bow Wow. He comes out of Columbus, Ohio. I'm from Ohio, so hey. But it's just like, Bow Wow be trying to stunt. And then recently, didn't they have like the Bow Wow challenge where you try to act like you got more than what you got? That's how Bow Wow acts. So it's like, why did you divert that kind of attention to yourself when that's really who you are now? His whole thing with Erica Mena, I thought they were gorgeous. I think she's so beautiful. But when they was together, I was like, bitch. They look good together on some superficial shit, but it didn't work out. Bow Wow, none of your relationships work out. What is going on? Anyways, his baby mama, Joey, is on here. I've seen her on IG. She ain't as bad as Erica, but, she may have a better personality. I've seen her be vulnerable. Erica gets vulnerable, but y'all know damn Erica is crazy. She my girl, though. But, yeah, the girl Joey, she's pretty enough, I guess Bow Wow wants to be with her. He thinks, she's the one for him. But anyways, the dilemma is he needs to get back into the studio so he could come out with another record where we could all try to take him serious. Bow Wow, if you was serious, we wouldn't need to have to try to take you serious. We would just see that you was fucking serious. So he's talking with Jermaine letting him know, hey, you need to be on some grown man shit. You coming back out. I'm paraphrasing you guys. He didn't say it exactly like this, but if you want people to look at you a certain way, you got to do different things. You got to do certain things. So, and JD is very wise in saying that because that's really how it is. You want people to see you a certain way, you got to do certain things. So, anyways, so that's the dilemma with him. He wants to be back as a rapper, but JD wants him to record with him in Atlanta, and Bow Wow lives in LA. Baby mama and child is in LA. He's really trying to bring his family together, but they want him in ATL, and it'd be trouble for him in them ATL streets, and he can't do that because it was some shit that popped off at a club where he was at for his little mixtape or whatever, and somebody was there that he used to hang with, that he done been let go, they won't let go. I mean, that kind of thing, you guys. It was just crazy. Brad was there, JD daughter was there, so that's pretty much what's been going on. Then, let's get to some other people. So that's his dilemma. And then you got, Zonnique, which is Tiny's daughter, T.I.'s stepdaughter. She on here. I think she's really pretty. Then you got Lil Wayne and Toya daughter, Reginae. I don't like her name. I know that that's rude. Reginae. She has to be named after a man because this Reginald or something. I bet you she's named after some guy. She's a pretty girl. I think she turned out beautiful. She was always pretty. But her and the girls, Zonnique, they look really pretty. You know, like they look the same. So anyways, you got them on here. Their main thing right now is, some time ago, Lil Wayne spoke out on Black Lives Matter. You know, he was saying some stupid shit about, oh, well, you know, that ain't got nothing to do with me, and I ain't never had no issue with, you know, he basically said his opinion. He ain't never had an issue with any police, and police saved his life, and some shit to that nature, you guys. So anyway, and we all know that Black Lives Matter should be taken seriously, but everybody always says Lil Wayne is in his own world. He didn't really mean it like that, you know, just certain stuff don't apply to him. Bullshit. You have to be sensitive. No matter how much money you got to be sensitive to those types of things. But y'all, I don't know, because media's fucked up these days. They catch celebrities saying shit, so I don't know. Anyways, I thought it was ignorant, but at the same time, I could see Lil Wayne is just different. Like, you know, he's in his own little world. So I could see that too. So I could see it both ways. Anyway, so the whole thing is T.I. is going to be against Lil Wayne. He confronts him on social media. It's a big deal to Reginae. Reginae feels like he's coming for her dad. She ends up saying something, and Toya tried to let her know, hey, that's an issue between two grown men. You need to not be in it. So that's pretty much their whole situation, you guys. Zonnique is kind of like neutral. You know, Reginae is her girl, but T.I. is her stepdad. She feels caught in the middle. So that's their thing. So who the fuck else is on this show? I don't know, you guys, if I'ma like this one as much as I like the other one in LA. Cause I like Romeo. I guess I like Romeo better than Bow Wow. At least his personality. Well, they both kind of act the same sometimes, but I like Romeo probably better. And I can't believe that because I'm such a Bow Wow fan. Like, I feel like I grew up with Bow Wow. So, I don't know. I like Romeo, and I like Angela, and I like how Angela carry herself, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into this one, you guys, but it got some interesting shit. So, you got Deb Atl, which is Waka Flocka's mama. We met her on Love and Hip Hop, what was it? Love and Hip Hop Atl. That's where we met Ms Deb. She don't play. Her son is on here. Forgot his motherfucking name. But anyway, he on here. And he's like a voice coach. He's been helping Zonnique. Zonnique has been giving him hard problems. He's mad at Zonnique because Zonnique has been focused on Reginae. Reginae been stressed out about all the shit on social media with her dad and the world. And, you know. And now she feels threatened because T.I. is coming. So that's pretty much what that's going on with there. So let's catch up to something that caught my eye. Deb Atl's son and her son and not Zonnique. It was at Zonnique's photo shoot, and the guy was there or whatever. I wish I knew his damn name. He's there. And him and Reginae get into it, basically, because Reginae is saying, oh, Zonnique looks so pretty, she looks good. And then, you know, Deb Atl's son, he's just like, oh, well, why is she wearing that? You know, that's being a little too sexy. And, you know, image, you know, you're trying to be a solo star now, so you can't be, you know, you got to really, your first impression is really important. And, because, you know, the girl used to be in a girl group. Damn, that was on that Tiny and Toya show too. Yeah, I forgot the name of the group, but I like them all together. I really did. OMG, yeah, OMG girls. So anyways, that's pretty much what's going on with them. Reginae and the guy gets into it because the guy feels one way, Reginae feels another. And, you know, a lot of people is coming at me like, Brandy, oh, well, you know, he shouldn't be talking to a 17-year-old like that. I feel it. I felt like he was wrong. I felt like he was older. You know, I feel like Reginae was, you know, getting smart with him, but she was sticking up for her friend, trying to say, hey, you know, this is how she want to look. Let's support her. You know, she looks hot. I'm going to say my friend looks hot. I'm happy for her, you know. And he was being a punk. You know, they both were trying to hurt each other, and she had said something to her to the effect of, oh, well, I could have saved your father's career. You know, she was like, who is you? And he was like, somebody that could have saved your father. Lil Wayne is very successful, so I don't know how much you could have saved him, but okay. But I like Ms Deb's son. I think he's very funny and interesting. He say what's on his mind. Yes, he was wrong in the situation with Reginae, but you could tell he's somebody to speak his mind. He has an opinion. He had a few points in there, you know, especially with Zonnique being unfocused. And then, you know, the situation with Zonnique, he wants her to be careful about how she comes out because she was trying to be sexy. But that's what she said she wanted to do. So if the girl grown, let her do what she do. I mean, you are just a vocal coach. Nobody ever said he was an image consultant. So that's what Reginae was saying too, which I agree with. I could see both sides on that, you guys, but he was mainly wrong because he is older. And as an older person, you should try to set the example. So now it's going to be a big war with the families because now Toya finds out from Reginae that this guy was trying to clown her. Then Ms Deb hears from her son and she just looking like, now I need you to get a pen in the pad because I'm about to take you back to school. I was like, when I heard her say that, I was like, oh, hell no. Ms Deb about to clown him, and he was listening too. Shit, his big ass shut up then. That's a big ass man. He shut the hell up then. His mama still got some control over him, honey. Cause Ms Deb didn't like him arguing with that girl. She was like, that girl is 17. You are way older than her. You shouldn't have been doing that. Now it's about to be a war in the families. You know, you could really get hurt off of this, you know. People don't be playing these days. So next it seemed like Deb and Toya, they got some words for each other. Tiny and Zonnique can end up meeting up about it. And Tiny was like, you know what? Somebody, auntie, sister, mama, brother, cousin, they about to whoop that guy's ass. Because he shouldn't have been talking to Reginae like that. And, you know, she talking with Zonnique like that's some shit that can get him fucked up. So that's the word on the street, is somebody go lay them paws on Deb Atney's son because he was getting slick at the mouth with Reginae. So we shall see, you guys. This show is interesting enough. It does not replace Housewives or Black Ink New York. You know that's my shit. I will review Black Ink Chicago when it come back. When the fuck it come back on. So yeah, I'll be reviewing this, you guys, but it'll just be like an extra. It won't be a recap of the whole show. And then in some more shit on this show was Bow Wow and his baby mama. They end up meeting up and he letting her know he gotta, you know, he gotta move back to Atlanta. She's crying. She don't want him to go. And, you know, it's just like either y'all go fucking be together or you're not. You know, Bow Wow is still young in the head. I don't think he's ready to settle down and he need to just quit. You know, I'm just, grow up, Bow Wow. You either want to fucking be with her or not. Don't waste the young lady's time because ain't nobody got time for that shit. Alright, y'all. That is pretty much it, I want to say. If I done, you know, get it all, I didn't get it all. It must not have been important. That's pretty much what I got from this episode that came on. Alright, it's your girl Brand New, and I am out.